Okay.
And start the recording. All right, and just try not to budge the.
I'll call those.
Yep. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. And just when you get ready, just remember highlight that, and then right-click properties, and just change the deployment objective.
And then you just hit OK, right? You don't exit out.
Yeah, just hit OK.
Well, we're indoor.
All right, we can probably start doing this.
Yep.
Top 4 from left to right. Reset. Recover. KP. Battle lines. Disarray. Long march.
Yeah, you guys can start whenever.
Clear.
So-
Hostile.
Okay, so
Rapid. I will.
Well, if you want. Yeah.
Any battle lines?
No, because I'll be I think you change yours.
And I will get rid of clear conditions.
yeah, they did something yesterday.
If you're reading Rapid, there's a RADA on that card that's not present. So the way that Rapid works is that you must choose 1 or 2 core units, and they'll deploy when you draw them in the first round.
Oh, okay.
So like if you pick a core trooper, when you pull a core trooper out of your bag and there's no other core troopers that you can activate, then you deploy them according to these restrictions, and then you're done. So the card says you can choose 0 to 2, and the card says that it'll be at the end of round 2, but it's choose 1 to 2, and it happens at round 1. You can't flip from the right side. So if you want that to stay there, you just, if you pass right now, we'll play these center ones. Yeah.
Where do you get? I don't think it matters because the terrain's pretty even.
Long march.
Yeah.
Okay. Long march, recover, and hostile is what he wants you to put in right there.
And I'm pass.
Boss, 2 storms, 1 with DLT, and 1 with flags. Focus fire. Go ahead and get rid of that.
I've got 5. This is your time. Oh yeah, that was I'm putting sabotage on your head. Correct. So we each get the ability that's an action.
Okay.
Which side do you want?
Alright, so let's see. We're striking from the left side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And without 2 mats, this is kind of but to know where the center is.
Appropriate. The bump is over here.
There's no way to stop it. Yeah, maybe walking back and forth. Yeah. That's all right.
Okay, that's the center. So I'm just trying to figure out where the center box goes right now, so I measured to the center of the map that way, and I should have done it on your board edge, because now I've got this obstruction. So we can measure both. Should be right about there.
Okay.
So make sure that lines up. Okay, that looks centered from you and me, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
centered from left to right should be in a straight line. One for that. Looks like it maybe needs to
And
go
2 from any
a touch this way. Does that look pretty good?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, all right, I gave you your 2 boxes. We need to put out our deployment zone markers, which is range 3 from board edge. That's my board edge. Put this verbiage over here, playing hostile recover. Ooh, get out of the way stuff.
Break through.
So range 3 is here.
We have to eliminate from left.
I'll measure range 3 for you on this side if you want to do the same for me on the other. And just use And then the rest I'll probably just as I deploy.
Okay.
Okay, and boxes have to be greater than one away from each other and one away from any deployment zone. And I place the first one. And it's just, oh, there's a door here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wide enough.
Interesting.
Split mat is this is the halfway. So you
I
don't
know,
need-
that's the I played with the chair last week. That's what it. Oh, that's smart.
Okay, well, greater than range one is this. It's pretty easy to. Let me think for 1 second here.
Yeah, it started
Should be fine there. Okay, there's my first.
Yeah, that's funny. That's fine.
Hmm.
Would you mind if we play with the red dice so we can make it easier?
Okay. Yeah, we can roll wherever there's space. Okay, you have another place.
Yeah, just outside. So you're gonna find.
So 2 stormtroopers with DLTs, one of them has an active. One snowtrooper. These are different. Yeah. So 1 snowtrooper, frag grenade, and 1 trooper. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, roll guard with electro staff, tenacity, death troopers with the weapon configuration. This thing with the temple rifle. And Vader with saber throw forward.
Oh, that's where I set up my deployment zone. Oh my god. It's like, oh, look over there.
There's like no place.
It's been a while since I played Long March. Okay, so I have Scout 2, so I could move as far out as. I can make it there. So I can make it like here. Scout 2. Place your gun like an idiot there. That. And then his buddy. Go here. Like so. Okay, 2.
This is passing.
Yes. Yep, it's open. I like the red. Remember we've got Scott White.
Right. But it doesn't get you much power time.
TRT.
Okay.
So when I set this up, I can choose, not when I set it, but when I deploy another unit, I can choose to have them embark as this.
Got one on your
But right now,
So 3 here.
So hard to see.
and it dies. Yeah.
You need to walk back here too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to at some points, but I'm gonna deploy another sniper. I'm gonna see how far I can scout out with him. If he deploys roughly here on the stairs,
Yeah.
as far down as like that. Like this, and go out here potentially.
Right, this is the stormtroopers who have that, right?
So that goes here, right?
So it's DLT and everything.
No, that's stupid. Can't do that. No, it's pretty good.
Yeah, so you go 3.
There. Okay. This way. And then he should be able to see a whole bunch of stuff through there. Does that look right? Can you stick your head down there? He can see underneath there. And
Yeah.
Okay. And then he will go here.
In the way of everything.
His buddy.
So here's all the agency cards are over there. Oh, and then I'll put.
She's too far away. She gotta be closer. There we go. So do neither of your guys have pilots?
No, I could throw them on there though.
It's it'll be important for determining what they can and can't see, and if I can shoot them and their height relative to terrain and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I believe we do all of them.
I mean,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, I guess
sorry.
random one is kind of hard to tell,
Oh,
but if you ever need to know, just let me know. Yeah, I just didn't want to see more.
So I did paint in white, so I painted some of those stormtroopers black.
Yeah.
And when I got this, I painted it red.
Ooh. I might have to steal that from Alright. So now, the question is what gets to ride around.
I don't have
Not a bad spot to put it.
Yeah. I just, instead of setting them up and moving them, I'm just putting it in like that.
And I deployed a sniper group there. So it's two.
Yeah.
Like I knew you guys wanted to be here.
Okay.
I think a normal Z6.
All right. The row guard are going to be embarked in this. I'm going to put this alone for you here, and I just find it easiest to just put it up there. He doesn't count as part of the model. He's just there. There. Yep.
Okay. Orange group. Fox grabbers.
Okay. Later somewhere, I guess. Right there. Yeah. And I'm actually done setting up this one. So you're using the cord of sniper teams.
What did the panel card do? Standard lightsaber count.
The what?
It does.
The red one?
That, okay.
I just love the panel cards.
Giant holes all over.
The red card?
Yeah.
Very well done.
Okay, the panel card's in the basement. Thank you. And you can use the white plastic tables that are leaning against the curtain. Got it.
It's next to Colton. It's next to the shrink machine.
The panel
Oh,
card.
okay, yeah. I heard it's next to Colton. I was like,
Stormtroopers
what?
are not.
There's the differences in the LT.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's just start pushing stuff over here.
Yeah.
I guess the other thing I should clarify, the red and the yellow ones are the reds.
Okay.
And the yellow one's the unpainted one, the red one's the
Okay. And it'll be information.
Okay. Two.
They get stuck together.
Okay.
What would we say was the difficulty of this terrain? So it's ask for the sheet then, I guess. So one sort
Should we
of
say
squad
it's difficult?
has an extra man impossible to the DLC. The other one has the extra man to the DLC. So the models.
The single painted model group.
Yeah, I have a duplicate. As you can see, I'm half, well, not even halfway, like a fifth of the way.
Takes a long time.
I know. I got Fleet Troopers in mine, but
What?
it's not what
Which,
I'm playing today.
This sniper.
Yeah,
The sniper is difficult, which I think also not, but yes, the sniper.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, do they have a scout
No,
as well? Okay.
it'll be the same for.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good luck. Yeah.
So this is the one without extra climbers.
Okay.
That's the only one I see.
We just we'd have to specify that as a specific one. So we could do that, or we just call them all area. Yeah, area difficult. Yes, you can make through it slower. Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you want to work?
That's the second Z6 unit over there, right?
This one's the
Oh, okay. I should be being
Because
closer to
Z6 in the
attention.
front and
So I'm gonna issue
Okay, so
orders
Z6 is in
to-
here, and these are the fully decked out ones.
this one is not fully decked out. This
Okay.
one is over here.
The decked out ones have a painted model? No, I just have to remember. That's fine. So these ones are fully decked out.
Yeah.
This one is normal. I
Yeah,
can
they
tell
have
because
five.
they have more people until
You're
they start
getting
dying.
tank, fully
That's an
decked
MPL
out, this
57 group.
and then fully
And then
decked
you've got
out.
another MPL group over there. Okay.
Okay. This is yes. Correct.
All heavy cover on the table.
Yep.
All heavy cover, in fact.
A lot of heavy weapons.
100%.
It can't hurt.
I got another shot. I'm gonna do that.
Yep.
So you got a shot on Vader.
Okay. Okay.
So I am gonna shoot at Vader.
Okay.
Where's my range? Is that legal?
All right.
Make it legal
Two.
too.
Anything tricky to
She gets piercing line.
What objective are you playing?
Okay, so I'll swap them and cancel it. So it takes-
No cool moisture vaporators for you. We got cool boxes over here.
And then I will fire Chris.
Hmm? Yeah.
So I'll fire at these troopers with the.
These guys. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
There you go. Alright, so I'm rolling 2 blocks. I got 1 block and you cancel 1. And so these
I gotta
guys,
come to that.
2.
Yeah, so for my separate line, got a shot here at the snipers.
There you go. Alright, here's my blocks. Here's 1. Get so 2 out of the snowtroopers too. That's not good.
Had a kid.
Yeah, that was a good opener. Alright. Yep. And Vader doesn't get a special token because he's got a 6 courage. He does not care. Alright. Well, before you can do anything else, I'm gonna activate the tank.
It's gonna be layup.
Move. Yeah, it is. That's the whole point of the tank. That is one of the main reasons he comes with. All right, and I guess I'll try to shoot something. Man, you cannot. So, do dodge. That could be silly.
You gotta be up here to see that group.
Anyone know if the completely dodge shows?
No.
Nope. Okay.
No.
Can what?
Boxes.
Yeah. Then yeah.
Standby range 2. Unless you got
She'll plunge, so she can climb down if she wants to, or can climb down. Okay.
anything to say. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, sniper. So I'll activate. They already got some.
Yep.
I'll activate this guy here. Right.
Right. Okay.
Oh no. Stupid. So I will aim and
Yeah.
Sorry. Shorter. I'm out on. They're like, there's a lone green guy. I haven't taken any wounds yet.
Oh, no.
I swear I haven't taken any.
No.
I used to
Oh, no.
40K and
Okay.
fantasy battle, and you even had a guest yard, so
Um,
and then you would put where you
These
and
guys
then
can
just
do
scatter from your guests.
For you just be one move. Yeah, so you just
I'm
move
gonna see
right.
if I can route. I do not. They get one action.
Make sure this is.
Yeah.
There.
And then I might adjust that left and right a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I hit him from the side, like
You get impact 1 if you go first.
There's only 3 Wookiees?
The arcs are kind of hard to see. But they're
standby range 2.
Right. In some ways, it doesn't look like there's likely to be action back here.
Yeah, I don't plan on retreating there.
And then I didn't ask you how many activations you have. Looks like you have 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, I have 10 activations, so 1 activation advantage. And Sabine's going to deploy embarked, being transported in the speeder.
Okay.
And we can pull these. Cool. And round 1 begins.
okay. All right, Commander.
And I'm playing explosions.
Doing standing orders.
Alrighty. My order goes to Sabine. She's somewhere in this mess. There she is.
Here.
And then I will shuffle these and put them in my bag. You can cut them.
Yep, it gets a dodge.
You can give these a cut. Do you have a second?
Yep. So this is going to this 18 yards here.
Okay. Where's Luke?
Right there.
Okay.
So it's scout 1.
Thank you. Alrighty, and I'm gonna keep reaching into my pocket on accident all day long, forgetting that I have a bag to play with because I never use the bag at home. Okay, and I drew the speeder, and I'm going to improv out of that
Okay.
to draw
Yeah.
a special forces instead.
I don't think it matters.
and it's gonna be this gray. Well, it's gonna be this gray guy.
Don't worry about it.
My blue guy can see your gray guy. I'm assuming. Is that true?
Yeah, this one.
That one. And did you set it up so that this guy is not visible from my urban commando? Accurate. Okay, then I will take an aim and fire from there to there. So this is heavy cover down to light. Only one model eligible for damage. I have an aim token. I just didn't put it out. And I will re-roll this die with the aim. It's a lucky roll. Doesn't matter. So it's crit goes past the cover and it pierces through any blocks you roll because of Pierce 1.
Okay.
So it's one dead model. So this guy slides back into his buddy's position. You don't lose the sniper rifle. He just gets pushed back one, and you put a suppression on him.
Yep.
And it's to you.
Still helps you the same. Do you have normally express?
It is the ACRT.
Yeah. So there is
Okay,
no
so
You put it next to him.
yeah.
and the rule of thumb is never have to be four. Letting you know that that's the rule of thumb. Don't do it.
Save us a little distance as we're walking around. You're welcome to use my tools when you're on the side. I'm not worried about it.
So he's gonna move and shoots. It's that's here.
I think you probably will have range for since I spec myself out those so far.
That we know it's shrink by Pokemon, not by anything else. Yeah, way back.
Range here. Yeah, just barely. That was my mistake. I should have slid him back. And he's tall enough that this piece of terrain, well, I guess this guy's not visible, so that's why it's heavy. So it's heavy cover. And he fires.
One red, two black.
Okay, and he surges to crit, which is the great thing about him.
Two.
Okay, and they're both canceled by cover, so it's just a suppression.
I'm gonna take some leader back to there.
So I'm going to put in front of him like that, flip that over, and then I'll draw.
Is that alright? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm just like, why is it right?
Other special forces. We'll go with Gray Dude, who will rally. Comes off.
Nice.
And then he's going to aim shoot at this Z6 group here. They have heavy cover down to light. He has an aim, I'm just not bothering to grab it. I'll leave that, so that's one suppression, and one hit goes through and it pierces it. So it's one dead model and a suppression.
No, that's because I could do stuff with them if I want to. Yeah. Yep, but I do not.
Same to you.
Okay. Draw out the bag. It's a trooper. We'll do these guys. Rally. Two lines, two different roads.
One action.
We're just gonna move forward.
Okay. And then my last one
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Pre-turn marker. Kind of that is very good.
You can put it up against him and move it around too, it's fine.
yeah, just Yep. All right, and I'll stand by. And that's it for me.
Okay, back to me.
They can't stand by because they're suppressed. You might have
Keep hearing things that aren't true at that table. I'm gonna stay focused to this table. Okay, we got a core trooper, and it's gonna be yellow. No, we'll do blue. So blue's gonna go. They're running down the stairs.
All right.
that-ish. And then they'll move again. Right to base because of that.
They'll take it. They'll take armor. And then just crush it.
So there's an off chance it doesn't have an angle on that jumpsuit. Just go like this. Put that door there. Makes me nervous. All right, two. So I've got to flip this guy.
Oh, geez. I have 7. So you just do 3.
So this guy's going to be those.
The
Stormtrooper?
if you have
So
any
Steve,
moves, actually,
this is Stormtrooper.
actually,
Here's a death trooper right here.
He's just gonna double it.
yep.
Alright, so 2. Well, I'm shooting over. They're like shooting over.
Yeah, but you got sharpshooter, right?
Yeah, so that's different. And they don't have any suppression.
Nope. Alright, so 2. Okay. So 1. And they'll take a suppression.
And he has jump, so if you want him to jump over that, he can.
I think I'm actually just gonna do this.
It's just
Okay, my bag. Leia,
okay.
to follow in the footsteps of
So this
brother.
unit loses base contact with terrain, suppression. This unit loses base contact with the terrain, so it goes.
I'm gonna come to your side of the world.
Yes. Be nice.
First blood.
You get Leia attack.
You mind if I use your tools while I'm here? Okay, she's going to
My white dice are performing like white dice.
move. That should be so come off that step fine.
Your white guys have.
And then she'll move again. Follow back to the other side of him. Sniper's there, Z6 is there. Range.
Actually, I'm thinking aim first.
I think it seems like because it didn't. Are you sure you use it? All the ATRs are plants. Yeah.
Okay. She's done. It's back to you. Trooper.
And they get a.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I did.
Oh, you took it.
I did say stand by, and I'm like, no, let's make that. That's and
Okay. Comes out next. Core. It's going to be orange. Which will double move to base this.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
That one's on the way.
Now, I just thought about it.
Trooper.
It says here, the trooper unit is issuing an order, make the form once we remember. H2O link, being issued an order. But it's not, it doesn't say, I've never,
Because I think it's got to be an order from this car, right? An H2O link.
no, it may just say, when the trooper unit is issued an order, you make the form once speed limit.
That's true.
It doesn't specifically say, but I don't know.
I would assume because.
How does HQ uplink read? How does HQ uplink read?
You're welcome, bud.
During the issue order set, your command for issue an order to.
So you're issuing an order to them.
So it's
Pretty sure you're right.
No problem, man.
Okay.
I'm not a judge. Disclaimer.
So issue to the one.
Okay, bag.
Unfortunately, I didn't put it in the spotlight. So they're gonna have to.
Okay, Speeder, I'm coming to your side of the world.
Right.
Everything else is the same, so I'm just
Okay.
I have to compulsory with the 2-speed tool. I'm gonna kind of borrow this one, checking what range 4 from your friend over here is. Pretty far.
All right, and I issued mine to the Stormtrooper unit, this Stormtrooper unit. Because that
Try to do some reactivation trick.
Three troopers. See what else you do over here.
Then I'd probably run off. A little bit more careful. So make sure I don't run off the board.
Again.
Okay, I like that position. That's the compulsory move. Checking to see if I have range 4. I do have range 4 to your green guys out there. I'm pretty sure they're going to have heavy cover. I can see these 3, and these 3 are either obstructed or totally not visible. I can see them a little bit, but it's certainly obstructed. So it's heavy cover into this group here. Rocket and blaster, medium blaster, and then I can't use the pistol because nothing is range 2. So here we go. You're heavy.
Yes, but this.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 basic hits and 1 crit. Surge to hit. So 4 hits and 1 crit, 2 go away from cover is 3 hits going through. So you roll 3 whites. Good blocks. So you use 1 model and take 1 suppression. And that's the. I forgot to aim. Well, my second action would be to dodge.
Yeah, I thought I had actually.
My second time flying the speeder and my second time using Sabine.
These guys here, I don't know.
Let's just. Yeah, let's. Hey, Bobby.
Judge!
Yeah.
Alright, so they will aim on the fire right now. People look at.
Special Forces.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
You
I
good?
confused it with Luke's first thing. I was like,
Yeah,
I
they're
might
really
have mixed
confusing
those.
it first. They're good.
Yep.
They rally?
This guy, so he's gonna rally.
It doesn't matter, he's got courage too, it's just if it stays or not, it stays on him.
And then,
Well, so it's going to be 1 wound. We're through the flamethrower. Yes. Okay. I just. Then activate this trooper unit over here. They're going to use 1 action to prepare.
is one of their actions.
Yep. And then.
Okay, yeah, so that's.
So he should
For
have.
some reason I thought it was.
Yeah, so we got.
We had actually like, roll defense.
It's gonna move here.
Okay.
All right.
What can you see now?
Just lay it
Urban Commando. So Leia's probably in the open, I would guess, right?
yeah, we'll
And
shoot
then
Leia.
Commando. Okay. Shot into the open at Leia.
Black and white.
Surge to hit. And that's Pierce. I don't think she's Pierce immune. So that's 1 damage and 1 suppression on Leia.
What you said? I'm gonna. Oh, shooting at the death troopers or.
And they take out your repair.
Um,
I'm gonna activate.
unactivated, you have these 2 troops. Is that it? And then the HRT.
Yeah, let's go ahead
We got
and
Special
do,
Forces 2-4 and Sabine.
go ahead and do, blue here.
You know Sabine.
Yes.
The bomb tokens.
No, Unilater always goes last.
Okay, so she's
But he
going to
goes
disembark,
before, or
which
after.
is a speed 1 move.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So he's just gonna move over here.
And then she's going to her second action because it only performs 1 move, 1 regular movement. She can she can take a second action to lay her mines. All of yours have pointy ends. And her mines are going to drop
Well, he's just gonna move up.
Yeah, let's move him.
within range 1, which is going to be
Same one. Oh, so that's 1. There goes the estimate.
here and
Okay. Last thing. Have all of your sniper teams done?
here.
There you go.
Yes. Barely clips there and it barely clips there. That's probably smarter.
Okay.
We're gonna put it like this. Okay. So it goes there, and then after she drops her mines, she gets to perform a free 1 speed movement. She will do to move into base contact with this box.
Okay.
And it's
Maybe
to you.
I'll bet that's what it is.
Imperial thing in there.
So I have 3.
That counts as your activation.
Hold on. No, I'm missing this.
We'll go with green.
I'll reshow it. So 1, 2, 3,
I go these troopers.
5, 6.
Yeah, I would have run anyway.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
It was sitting on top of the rail guard.
What I'll do is
What's that?
I'll shot those.
ATRTs? Laser cannons?
Special Forces.
He already surprised me with a range 4 shot at a sniper.
And
All right. 3 more tokens in the bag. It's Special Forces. It's this group. They'll aim and fire at. Oh boy, Luke's tempting here, isn't he? No, he's not in the open. It's obstructed. Nothing's going to be open because of that wall. Unless that back is.
Okay, my turn again.
Put my finger. Can you put your finger like right where that guy's base is, so I can see if
He's
it's
got two
obstructed?
suppression on him right now.
Yeah. So I think this back group is not being obstructed by the wall, or if it is, it's only 1 or 2 models
Okay.
from his head. So and then
He's still got two
left and
suppression
right
on him.
though.
He can do one thing.
These 2 would be obstructed here. So it's like
So
I think
he's just gonna-
so that would be relevant if that guy's obstructed or not.
Yep. Special forces.
These are definitely in the open. These definitely have heavy cover from this. So this guy actually matters if he's in heavy cover or not. It is real close. I'm gonna put a token there that's brightly colored. Yeah, it's really hard to check backwards like that. So if I can see where that token is, the bright color there, it's a little bit forward.
Yeah, I've got your white guys too.
I think you probably have it. I'll just give it to you. So I'm not gonna probably fight. I'm gonna aim,
These were your ones.
and I'm gonna put it into.
Not good. Doesn't matter.
Right.
Oh, now.
Lucas Pierce immune. I'm gonna put it into the unit that already has the suppression.
Okay.
So they've got heavy cover down to light, and I have an aim token that I didn't grab. Woo.
So he.
Okay, I got one. So one of it's a suppression and a dead model.
That's because I couldn't find one for me.
You can pretend that spells sleep.
Okay.
Watch Trooper Squad.
Okay.
So
That guy. So his first thing he's gonna shoot. He's going to shoot at the ATRT. He's got Arsenal too, so I get to use 2 of my weapons.
They're gonna go ahead and shoot at the.
So I'm gonna use the quad cannons, so that's 2 black, 2 red. One unit pencil rifle, which is a red and 3 whites. No keywords or surgery. Well, okay. There you go. There you go. That didn't do very much. No, that's all right.
Yeah, one of those guys.
Next up will be yellow.
That would be terrible.
Yeah. The lines are really close right here.
The one thing I hate about Long March.
Floating out.
Before you need them.
So you got church here.
Yeah.
Church is 1. Center. Center's
Seriously good. So 2 cancel. 1, 2, 3, 5 die.
And then I have to dodge. So that's
And then he'll
Yes.
run up
See
and
what I'm saying? It's like right there on the edge. It's those
there's
guys.
something over here.
dice.
I drew an active. You haven't been something.
Oh no. Sure. Oh no.
That's fine.
Just say, yeah, and I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference.
All right, that's yellow. So your ATRT is up.
Yep. So he's going to.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you.
There. Shoot your speeder.
That's it. All right.
Yep.
I drew special forces.
Maybe not.
So
Target's from his head.
Yeah, so never
I
mind.
don't think you can see it.
If
If you want to change your movement, that's fine.
No, that's okay.
Moving back, I don't mind.
Clear.
Because he's not going to be able to walk under that, and he probably needs to base it to climb it. So if you wanted to adjust your movement, I'm
So that's his disembark.
not worried about it. You want to watch out for running over your own troops and suppressing them.
Okay, so
We're gonna actually just pivot.
charge.
Okay.
Or they have charge. So it's going to be a red. 3 of them have the 4 spikes, so that's a red and a black. 1 of them has the electro staff, so that's 2 black. And it makes them immune here, so not that matters.
You're doing the full 90, not part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then my red group comes out.
I'm just not doing very well today. All right, well, 1.
They're going to. Over here. Again, like that. Check range. Super far. I'll stick this guy as far over this way as I can. That's fine. Okay. All right, that's round 1.
Yes.
2, 2. Remember the suppression, because of hostile, stays on anything that's not in base.
Yes, because vehicles can
So Leia keeps her suppression.
So the heat was useful. You surged to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was expecting more of the like. All right. So I'm rolling 4 reds.
So we got the 2 suppression that stayed out there. Awesome.
Okay, so I say
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
No, I got this one. It is Vader.
Heavy cover, so,
Right.
but it's reduced down to light, so
Right.
either it's 2 hits or.
Alright, so aim and
Sure.
Not very heroic, but it's the smart thing. It's just to get in there. Because victory points are a thing.
Yes. I've been putting just this.
Just forget
Yeah,
about
I mean, as long as it's not going through heavy cover.
I'm in your program. Okay. I'm just
that.
Elevated doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as it's not like this is area.
This is
Yeah.
right. Yep.
Because he automatically gets.
That's not have to be range.
And it's great.
Right.
Well, which you guys do?
Well,
These both.
either one of them.
Oh, that's
Symbol of
okay.
the rebellion. Symbol of rebellion.
Yes,
Oh, Jedi.
All right, so I priority. My order goes to Sabine. There it is.
Okay.
Dodge.
Steve.
He's right out.
Fully armed.
He does
enough.
have dodge, so remember he's going to deflect back. Or he can't deflect back.
When he activates, friendly troopers at range 1 to 3 of them may remove 1 suppression. Okay, cool.
These guys. Yeah, it's from any certain way that range to the unit, so from any part of the unit.
Alrighty, and then if you want to cut those and wrap them in here. Much. Okay, and Sabine's gonna go, and her first action is to claim that box, so she's gonna grab it right now. I'm gonna mark that I currently control 1 box with this point token here, and keep track of that easily. And she's gonna run away.
Yep. So that changed.
Should have left her a space here. If it was better.
Yep. So then there we go. So 3
Right there.
reds. No,
Should
sir.
have left her
There any.
space. Looks like there's one right here for her. Am I holding that over that enough? It looks like she can drop in right there. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say so.
Oh, there won't be a place for a box.
Tanks.
I don't think I can fit the box in her there, so that won't be a legal move. So we might get shot at. That was a mistake.
Alright, one of those changes to a crit. Let cover gets rid of one of the others.
Okay, she's gonna slide over as close as she can right into base contact.
Well, so light cover
Here, that not sticking her gun out like an idiot.
I just kind of
She has the box.
Well, no, because you rolled.
And that's her action. It's 2.
One of them goes to a crit. So it should be 2 hits and 2 crits. Light cover gets rid of 1. Okay. And then does armor do anything? Does armor get rid of the other hit? Or...
Yeah, armor cancels all.
Oh, okay.
After impact.
Okay. After impact. Yeah.
We're gonna drop the bag.
So it impacted. Okay, so 3.
Trooper unit.
We got a hit. There's 3 hits and a crit. One of those goes to a crit because of impact.
Okay, so shall we
So
say
it's just 2. Yes. Yep. Alright. No, I don't.
I took one.
To have that
My
shield
last
taken out.
guy is a 4 here. This guy here. Okay. You get a free action to remove.
So she's got a shield.
Destroy this one.
Okay.
Do you want me to put it on like next to her or on the
Yeah,
cards?
that's
This guy?
probably
It's
the
active.
cards. Yeah, that's fine. I'll remember. We're gonna do
Yes, because you're not engaged.
those guys on the outside.
Okay.
Z6.
You, think you can move through ground vehicles, so you'll have to like do a difficult move over the stair, the edge of the stair.
Which is a speed 1, right?
Yeah, it just reduces your speed by 1. So their speed is 2, so it becomes 1 to a minimum of 1. Johnny, is that right? You can't move through ground troopers in place. Is that right? They can't move troopers through an ATSD.
Alright,
Okay.
so I'm taking that 1.
Yeah, I think you can move through emplacements, but not ground
Go
vehicles.
ahead
Is my
and
Yes, John.
the way I always forget.
And I can't use the
I got later.
Yes.
You have one that's playbook, that's left.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Probably right again. Yes.
Okay, my bag says it's time to activate Speeder. That's
There you go. Alright, so 3 blocks.
Let me check range before I decide if I'm improving this or not.
Okay. So that kills another one and
You don't have range 3 yet. If I move, you'll have range 3.
Cool. Go ahead.
I'll do it. I'll activate it. Excuse me. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so the question is,
7. Alright.
I
Anybody?
think it's this way.
Suppression? Or suppression? Anybody? Doesn't? I haven't shot at you kind of at all. Yeah. I kind of need to.
Can't see the board edge. That's not gonna work. We have to go straighter.
I have one more.
I guess she'll just turn X on top of the mines. All right, I'll take the aim token this time, and then, well, probably. Let me see. I'm not range 2. I am range 2 to them, but I don't think. I guess I'm just gonna see. No, I'm not range 2 there. No. Okay, I will aim, and I'll put. I could put the impact into the ATRT, or I could put everything into this in the open.
Alright, so I go first.
I'm gonna put everything into this group in the open with an
I'm
aim
gonna see
token.
He does.
Okay, so I've
Two
got
actions. So his
two
first one
hits
is
and a
obviously
crit,
going to
and I will re-roll these two. Keep going, bringing it up to 4 hits.
So that's his first action.
Outstanding block. 1 damage and a suppression. I roll blanks on my red dice 2 times in a row. Doesn't happen very often, and it's 2.
Right there. Okay. And it.
DPL's range 3, right?
Yep. Alright, Luke Skywalker is good.
Okay, when he activates, he can remove all troopers within range what? 1 to 3 to remove suppression, so you can remove that one, and probably that one if you want to. Yep.
Alright. Also, Master of the Force, ready.
I don't think it's fair to have prone. That's all mine too. So one refreshment comes off.
There you go. Okay. So 3. This could kill it.
He's gonna move.
Yes, there's one left on the unit.
Your basic.
It's going to be the electrostaff.
Okay.
Alright,
Up
and
here.
then after she activates.
I got a core.
And now, it wasn't just shot at base.
I don't really want to activate red right now, but they're the one that has the shot. That was a mistake because that's the medic group, and they're not range 1 from Leia. You know what? I'll see if I can improv out of it. Like super light boost. A little bit over 50% chance. Got it. Got Leia. She rallies.
Oh, so
She
yeah,
doesn't.
it's going to kill me.
She takes it off with Inspire 2.
And since the electrostaff guard is gone.
She
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, so you see it.
They'll look at what I'm looking
One save result.
Okay, it's my turn. I have to draw.
She could move.
Okay, special forces.
She can base that over there, and then she will
You know what it's going to be.
totally have range. Okay, so she's going to run up into this nook right here. Oh, as I bump that a bunch.
Okay. Death troopers are coming over here.
And she has a wound. Did I get her range 1 from the trooper like I wanted? Oh, that's super close.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think I did.
what do you
We
think?
can figure that
I
out
mean,
later.
it's terrain. Yeah.
And then
Okay.
she'll fire into Luke in the open with her 3 black. She has Pierce 1, he is Pierce immune.
So I can see 5 of the
Just
6.
1.
I'm going to use
You can spend your dodge if you want to.
Yeah, let's
cancel
do
it.
dodge.
Okay, so it's your dodge is gone
it's,
and
that's
no damage through.
So- It's 1 black each. Range 1 4.
Where is her tote? There it is.
I think I need to reroll that. There we go. So it's new. Yep.
This unit right
Okay.
Nine.
Alright, so
here. We'll aim.
so you get a suppressor token for getting shot at, and then a suppressor token that you
Going into the speeder bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
4 black, 2 red.
Yep.
And it's heavy cover because it's speeder 1 with the speeder jockey. Okay. They do not surge to anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. So these 2 get canceled by cover. Oh, you have an aim. Spin your aim. Spin your aim. And that one. Is that blank? Yep.
Alright. Hey, he's immune to this. Lightsaber.
So 2 of them get canceled. You get to improve 1 of them to a crit. So you have 2 crits going through right now. And if you put damage on the speeder, it will take an ion token.
Yep.
Blanks. 2 damage and 1 ion token.
I have some.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
The first time my tanks lasted past her.
Which
Pretty excited.
reduces my actions by 1.
Perfectly honest.
Leia's out of range.
That I do know.
My bag says
Well, now I have such a conundrum.
Yeah, for all of them.
core.
Try to blast those.
It will be red now. Red will. I think I have range 1 from the droid to Leia. Does that look? It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, I think you got it. Yeah.
Okay, so he'll use his first charge to pull a wound off Leia. Put it on him. And then
Yes, he gets a free.
that's not an action. They'll aim fire into Luke. I
Okay.
don't know if. No, he should be able to
It's
see
the
it.
same setup as last time.
It's really hard to see if this guy,
The cannon.
Oh, right.
the angle.
2 red, 3 black.
I think he might
Let's,
not.
I guess, start doing
Red
this.
and 3 white.
So you want to try to stick a
No, he doesn't have it. I can see the straight line goes through here. So these 4, so that's 3 black and then the Z6.
Okay.
Do you have? Can I have one more black die, please? No, you're good.
Okay.
You've been your dice the whole time. They are yours.
Okay, so with an aim token, 3 black and
Okay.
the rest of them into heavy.
Okay.
Should he have a suppression?
Does he have armor or anything?
Yes.
Yeah, he should. So that's light cover. So he's light cover.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
the aim will be these.
So it goes 3 red. Yes.
So this is canceled from the suppression. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Alright, so 2.
Great. So, I also get a suppression.
3 damage and a suppression.
Yep.
That feels mean. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's when the variance
He's
comes
standing out in the
through.
open, so.
Well, I mean, Z6s don't. I mean, you get a roll like that once a day. You know, if
Yeah.
you're, when you play all day, you go have 1 roll like that. You shouldn't have more than 1. Okay, it's you.
Wookiees.
We'll take out the bag.
Yeah. You're a base.
HCRT.
No.
Oh, so my 1 action is going to have.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Alright.
And speed.
So that's.
For distance.
I got a 4.
I've got 1 guy left out of that team.
We'll do this guy.
Another token.
Okay, yeah.
So
Aim
he's
shoot, or are
gonna,
you moving?
he's gonna well, can you check to see if I have range on this guy right
I absolutely can.
now? Thank you.
Oh man, that's closer than I thought it would be.
It's just out.
Yeah, it's just shy.
Alright.
So we'll move
So I
forward,
can see everybody in this unit.
and then
I've got it. So I've got. Okay. Alright. So I've got 3 white, just 3 white attack dice for their 11s, and then the DLT adds 2 reds and impact ones. You are. I'm firing through this, so you're gonna get something.
right, then we're gonna shoot into that side. So
Okay. Heavy cover.
Yep. Oh. And
Okay, got 1. Got him.
And Wookiees again.
I've already spent my charge.
What's left?
My bag. Special forces. It's gonna be. You're making me wish I.
That's that little guy over there.
This friend here who can see Luke's lightsaber.
okay.
So I will aim and fire into Luke's lightsaber. He is pierce immune. He's obviously in heavy. Reroll this with the aim.
Okay.
That's 1 hit going past cover, so you have to roll 1 more die. a suppression.
I've got a two-person.
We'll go up back.
Core, he's dead.
It's the other ATR
Their
team.
speed gets reduced from 1 to 1 beta. And the only one left in here is those guys. That died, so after beta. He's going to spend 1 action to hit that.
Who's going to move backwards?
And then
You're gonna crush your dudes when you go backwards if you do that, which is fine. It's just a suppression, and I get to move them around.
Some sticky tack on the feet.
If you go over the unit leader, I get to move the unit leader within range 1 of his current position.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if you hold it over that edge. What do I hit?
I can go this way, right?
Yeah, but you move it along it, and anything it touches as it goes over. It's just repulsors where you ignore the path. The ground vehicles. So any pieces it's hitting, you can set aside essentially the pieces that it hits.
4 whites and a black. Yes.
I think so it's not like X-Wing where it does it like that, it goes all the way. So put the center on the center, it should be right there. I don't think we'll get that back. I think it's just the 2 you moved. I think you're good. I think it's just those 2.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so it's a suppression on him, and I get to re-cohere these guys. And I will cohere them. Or they'll get crushed again.
Little red dice.
yep, hit that for death.
Yeah, doesn't have to match their first.
Ooh. Okay?
Yep.
It's good.
Okay.
Right, but you're not suppressed until
They don't actually have
until your suppressed abilities.
So,
Yep, the model.
So she's not.
We can get your hat.
Right.
I can move a second time backwards, right?
Yeah.
You have 1 more. She'd be surprised.
We'll go.
Yeah.
She still gets 2 actions.
You probably technically should have angled the other one so that you wouldn't clip this as you go by, but we're not going to worry about it.
Does that just make it?
You can't technically do it, but it's fine. Do it. It's fine. You could have, if you would have thought I'm going to reverse twice, you could have angled it so that you could have. So I'm not going to worry about it. No, it's totally fine. There's so many little things like that in this game. It takes a lot to be aware of them. They're quite often not a big deal. All right. I'll draw.
And fire. They got us.
Special forces.
I'm gonna fire. They can't move. Aiming and firing.
We'll do this guy. He rallies. Stays on. He will move shoot at Luke. This one's to move a little bit. Move out here. And he'll shoot at Luke, who has heavy cover. Nothing. Not even a suppression, which is all I really wanted. Alright. Cube.
Covered, it's half of the
We'll do.
ranges to the ranges for the right? But then it's half of the model more.
Right,
So,
but you
this
got
guy, this guy, and this guy all. Oh, damn. Sorry. When dice are bad, like against the odds, it's like that's just not fun.
They're gonna shoot. Just have line of sight with the outer 3 guys.
Okay.
No, I forgot to do
Red
that.
dice
And 2 black. Woo! So that's 2 going through after heavy cover. Oh, all blank still. You stole all of the white defensive rolls. That's another. Back here on it. No, That's 4 damage. So I also have to roll a red die to see what kind of damage it takes.
So I can decide, you know,
Standard. It's like being suppressed, basically.
This one.
It's me. Core. It'll be.
No, this is an R30, so I'm gonna.
Blue will claim
So I'm rusty. Question before I do.
and move.
If I climb without full movement or full movement?
Okay. From this guy. There you go.
And I'm not gonna use 2 of my.
Okay. And I have to just go to the nearest head, right?
These aren't part of the stairs, I would say, right?
Oh, no.
That would be difficult,
Oh, no.
I think.
Do you?
Oh, no. Yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna go and do
Another
these
treasure.
first. I'm just gonna unload them into speed. So they will aim.
My Z6.
I can take some.
I'm definitely gonna spend
Aim's good.
payback.
Oh, no.
So
Yeah.
it's
Of
low.
course.
I'm gonna go ahead and take it.
All right, that's you.
Yeah. One of these is. Those guys are the ones that did. Alright, so Z6.
Okay. So he's going to.
Plus it's pierce though, so. And just be.
All my
He's a hard target.
Yep.
Two hits.
She's got heavy down to light, so it's just a suppression.
And
I'm assuming she has heavy down to light, right? Like all that.
now see this is
It's from them.
Okay.
Take a while.
And I'm going to aim.
No, she's in the open. She's totally in the open. That's a damage for suppression.
Yep.
She did a lot.
It was a good blast. I think they did like 10 or 11 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one. Okay.
Special forces. This guy. Let's see.
A few hours, but our rounds are 2 hours and 15 minutes, so we'll see how far we get.
But you will have heavy down to light. You'll aim fire at your
Okay.
sniper back there.
See, now this is hard because I'm getting down to not
Got
very
it.
many.
Stead
Okay.
Back to you.
Like, you never really did the action.
This stormtrooper.
Yeah. Do the Z6.
Yep. He got two for a singular.
It is a blank.
One action.
Range 1 last for medic. And that'll be, I think, all the things in front of the abilities measure from the so what you can shoot measures from the leader, range measures from the leader.
We'll take a pot shot at Leia.
Okay.
Just the two guys.
The two guys I stuck out there. That would be pretty funny if they put 2 crits through after I did that. No, just a suppression.
Yep.
But that's good too. Core. It's going to be orange. They're going to claim. And then I'm going to move with them as well.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
So I was hoping that I got it on my face.
I played
Right there with a little overhang like that.
Black. The second.
Oh, sure. Yeah, technically. Usually when you call it at any point, you just discard it. Oh,
I actually have. I have two.
Actually,
I have,
you should do that.
I have
There,
one
because you have another one.
Okay.
That guy there, and we'll keep this guy here. To you.
Mind if I take a picture up here?
No, man, totally.
Yep, correct.
These guys rally. Go ahead and get rid of it.
Alright, so what I'm
This
gonna do,
environment
I'm gonna activate.
so hostile.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate Vader over here. I'm gonna activate him. I'm gonna move him to base contact with the tank. He's gonna go embark. So Vader is in the tank now. But because I picked impossible,
That's not the leader. This is your leader.
after the first activation, I'm a deals one wound to him, 2 shuffles over token back.
Oh, you're actually.
He's got 6 for 6. He's got 2 left.
Alright.
Okay.
And if I hit
This is my last one.
That was my
it doesn't matter how many wounds you do to
At a
this.
core,
Each attack
it's
just
yellow.
3 successful attacks. You gotta get 2 successful attacks.
Yellow's probably going to poke out and shoot at Luke. Anywhere out there will be fine. So they're just going to get where they can see and in base contact. You guys are on the drain.
I can only do 1. So you can't hit.
Can you tell me, make sure that these guys can see Luke? If I put them there, can they see?
Yeah. If these shoot him, if the tank takes 1 hit right there.
They can all see now, probably. I
If
would
the
guess.
tank takes any damage,
Because they just need to, oh, maybe not.
Yeah, they gotta come out
Yeah, they
basically
gotta
where
come
that guy is.
Okay, they can see now? Yeah. Because they just need to see his lightsaber tip. You know what? I might not have moved this guy far enough out to be able to see. Do we want to play with intent and let me slide him over a little bit more?
Yeah,
Is that fine? Thank you. I appreciate that. I certainly had a lot of Now you can definitely see. Okay, so that's a full group of 4, and then 4, 5, 6. No aim, light cover from the suppression. Oh,
Nice.
so that's 2 crits and 2 hits after the cover for 4, because that one gets canceled. Luke
That's
is,
Luke.
he's on stems. Put him on stems.
Yep.
So put 2 of the wounds on stems and 1 wound on him. He'll be dead after his next activation because you don't have any medics, but you have 1 more activation. And that was the last
Last
activation?
round, yep.
Okay, so round 3. Leave suppression on things that aren't on things. Good verbiage there. Things on things. Islands stays. 1 of these suppressions comes off. Where?
okay, so you have 2 reds, and then 1 white. They're gonna shoot this unit. You're gonna get covered.
Oh, oops.
What did you forget?
To do the symbol of rebellion. I was going to spray paint this whole piece before I moved away, and then all of your rally rolls would have been reduced by 1 as you were approaching.
Well,
Get another suppression.
makes you feel any better. I didn't rally anything.
It's true, but it's for the whole game. It's
Oh, it
brutal.
is?
Yeah.
Oh, I
and it
see.
gives me a bonus if I'm near it. So, but I'm you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Let's. Okay. We have to save our skins.
Allies.
So you're a priority.
I'm gonna give it to Luke. And
Yeah, because you got Reaper. Yeah, you made it. So pretty good at yes. Okay, so impact 1. Yep.
Oh, roll after. So split those 2 up.
It's like, where did they
This was a
go?
mistake. I really needed to draw the tank.
Okay.
Okay, and mine goes to Leia. And I will also give it to Yellow. And I will also give it to Sabine.
That is significant. significant.
And like different characters.
Oh, then I get to promote somebody, I guess.
And you have like
I'll do that.
here though, what you
Go.
what he does.
Oh boy, that
Thank you much.
double move. Not what I need.
And it's you.
Alright, so of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so there's two types of people who play like
Here, he's going to shoot at this guy again. I don't think you're in base punching for
minis games.
Oh, then no.
It's not it's like the middle tier or not even the highest.
So then I'm just going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leaving that out there.
Alright, so Death is going to shoot.
You're remembering he is going to die at the end of his activation. So you're claiming it and pulling it back. Is that your plan? So claim, move,
You
and
can't do
die.
that. You can spend all the money.
All he can do is.
Well, you know what you get, like, it's not that you want to win or if you want to play.
Okay, at the end of the round, you'll nominate a new commander. But for now, you have no commander for your courage bubbles. And I'm gonna go with my bag,
Well, yeah, if you want to win,
which is the speeder, which is fine.
it's one of those, like,
This guy?
It rallies because of its damage. It does rally, so it would get 2 actions if it went through the ion. It's going to fly up here, where hopefully it will be harder to see.
Two blocks.
Like that.
You've got those guys up on the open, so go ahead and
Okay.
Okay, there's
That
the
was a mistake.
compulsory
I thought it was
mode.
being really clever.
The ion tokens come off.
Yeah. Well, because my plan was to drive over here,
To-
hop out, walk out, and do a free attack. Or do a free save.
you're up.
That was too.
There's legitimately like double life.
So we're gonna need 1, 2.
No, they've activated. So no.
So these guys, they're gonna move into base contact
Yeah.
area.
It is what it
Okay.
is, right? So,
Do you have victory point markers?
I do.
You can use yours and I'll use mine for mine. Okay, and then I will drop from my bag. Special forces. It's going to be
and that's the cheap one, it's hard to get.
blue,
We don't know if you're using or not.
which will fire at this group here in heavy cover aim fire.
Okay.
Just a suppression.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
I think I'm the the cannon.
and then
But I'm touching the tree. Oh, but the tree's still locked. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I get cannons.
we'll do these guys here.
Well, it's cover cancel. So base contact. So more than half. Yeah, more than half. Well, but see, I'm in base contact. Yeah. So yeah.
thanks.
Alright, 2. And you know what? I'm out of activations.
So and we're gonna
On
go
tree.
ahead. So Z6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Light cover.
Yep.
So 2.
Really unlucky.
I haven't rolled any blocks yet, though, so.
Well, hey, yeah, I mean,
It
works on both sides.
That's how it balances out over time, I guess. Okay. Are they range 2 from Leia?
Oh no! Did you get it?
I would say so.
Where are they? I can hold this up. It should be. They're like right under.
Just past the top of the grass.
So they're not range 2. They're not. So let's activate Leia. She rallies. Nope. She peels both off with Inspire. So but I think she is suppressed because Inspire is after your rally step. So she is suppressed, and then she can pull these off. So she does only get 1 action. So she's just going to run. Which was really the plan all along. But. That's fine.
They're coming for you.
And then I'll use, somebody has to save our skins to activate yellow, and yellow will fire into this group without an aim token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that group that's in the open, no aim. Yeah. 1, just 1. 1 damage and 1 suppression. And then they'll move. Well, basically, facing here.
No search, so he takes me.
Is it 5 now? Yeah, I think the search hasn't. So that'll get hit with.
This is Leia. I'm gonna put them there.
And they've got here, so it's just 1 more.
Okay, that's to you. Should have done. Oh well.
ATRT. I'm gonna aim and shoot for this guy.
Oh, at yep.
The
Okay.
speeder.
Okay.
Yes. What?
No, because they issued it. They issued it all.
I think it was
Cancel from cover.
Aim is up to 2, right?
Yeah. I forgot about your aim.
Yep. Nope. I was just gonna remember.
1 gets through.
Yep. Just 1.
It won't be dead. Will it block ever? No.
Yes.
It won't block ever. 1 remaining. Okay.
Moving out though, still
Well, let's see.
probably cross it.
Have you activated this trooper group?
Not yet.
Yeah, because the
I'll draw.
yeah.
I'll improv. It's just one. Let's have it be orange, which will move up the stairs like this. And move down the stairs like this. Come here, box with them.
No, but I'm shooting at the side, so
Contact with them.
Alright, so I'm doing the block. Yes. Okay. Alright, so there's 6. Okay, then how do we determine?
Okay, 2.
Oh,
Right. Do these guys.
this has been. Okay.
Yeah, hard call. Try and multiply the crit, but
If you do, you get the one.
it's a bit tough. Okay.
That's the shield, and that block, you can damage your roll the blanks. I give you guys a question.
Yeah.
Blank, you can disable, you can insert.
Alright. So red.
Hang on. Whoop.
Okay. One damage the player activates the abilities, they roll white defense dice. The result is a player creates one hero action.
Is this the damage one? Because there's an arrow
Figures
there.
block line of sight.
No.
Oh, okay, they don't.
He's activated. This guy and this guy.
You.
Okay. So. Form a move to get that guy up and shoot again. And then we're gonna try here. Try to finish that guy. So he's gonna essentially heavy cover. Right? Just be suppressed and you get the protection.
Yep. I will aim and fire.
Had to take the shot. I mean, if you can finish him, get rid of that activation.
So my roll.
Probably have some of them. Nope. Yep. Some quick fire one.
We'll shoot there.
Wow. One.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
Why start rolling now?
And
So I think you can see like all of them. So you can see this. Pops off. Suppression.
oh, are they? That's awesome. I didn't realize they had that.
Alright.
Special forces will be this group. Fire. What's the sight line on that ion group?
These guys?
He can see some of them, right?
Yeah, right now I'd be
They
able
don't
to.
really, so they have pretty much all the abilities to
So
shoot.
you got 50% of one of the guys, and you can't see the very back guy. But you can see the three on the outside.
Only one of them we have.
Oh, there's three in the open and two in cover. Okay, so it's in the open.
So you can only issue 8 to yourself.
And I will. I'll aim fire.
I have full control over that.
See if I can kill two things here. Just one. So it does model from Pierce suppression, and it's two.
I don't think you did. I don't think you did. And that could affect the tank.
No, it's digital to
Trooper squad.
Yeah, these guys, and I cannot rally, right? Because I don't have a commander yet.
No, you still do the rally step. They
Oh, it's just
don't
at
have
the end of
the
okay,
courage
right.
bubble. They don't have. So it stays on your one action. It makes panicking a lot more likely when you don't have a
That
commander.
makes sense.
So you aim first, then charge?
yes.
They cannot see.
Okay.
And actually, since you only have courage one troopers left, it won't make a difference if you have a commander or not for panicking, because you don't get the bonus. Bonus from your commander.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's very
Me?
Yep.
Range attack, not from
Let's go with three.
He had 2.
You just had that once. So yes.
So she'll kind of fly over here, box, and then she'll fly some more.
It's like radioactive on the side.
It really is.
It's like she can make it
We got
this corner here.
Yes, correct.
Box back here.
We're going to 12 seconds.
Two.
My turn will So,
we're gonna move and shoot.
Those, I think that was it.
Yes, that's it.
Let's go for the sniper.
Okay. The move, shoot, right? Yeah.
the pencil
One.
has or a 360 arc, but the other.
Because this isn't.
Happy from the
That's
leader,
the
right?
red.
Is this obstructing?
you're obstructed, yeah.
Okay.
Like, well, you can see this guy.
This girl. Another.
Yeah. And I'm all out.
Assuming that it's good shit.
Okay. I have two more in here. Let's see. Special Forces. Which is this gray dude. Who will
Bobby?
Okay, is that it? Alright, I'm going to activate the tank. So I roll a white defense dice on a blank. I can do one fewer action.
You have to get paid to get to it.
And then we
got one special.
We'll have one activate or shoot.
At the end of the activation. At the end of the activation, not the end of the round.
suppression stay on.
So Vader does all of his moves and everything he can do,
I'm gonna
and then he
shoot.
gets his recovery.
I'll aim fire at this group that's in the open.
Okay.
And
High velocity means you can't spend the dodge token.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
He says there's
Two.
You might want to use your dice next round.
Yeah. It was that Z6 roll earlier. I spent all my crits on that.
Yeah. For the rounds.
that was very good.
Force
One
recover
more.
at the end of the activation.
Okay, we lose one. Take a suppression.
Yeah, they changed that so that you could use it.
And then the lateral quad cannons are going to shoot at that.
Oh, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
waiting for
sorry,
you
I
to
thought that
go.
was your second
No,
one.
that's
My
my
bad.
bad. The last charge will be
Yeah, so we get through
to bring back.
So you just
If I move, I'll be able to do this.
So you can.
I can heal Leia from where I am, or I can move and bring that guy back. Which is smarter. Okay.
Or Vader or Master of Force.
So I got range 3 on your bros there. So I'm gonna.
that was my natural rule. This is
Oh man, what can you see?
so
I know people think the temple's cool.
boss here. So two of these are going to go away. But it's Pierce one. It's
I think only my leader and Z6 see the group.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including a Z6.
I think just these two can see. It's you
Oh,
can't
and that.
see through it. So firing like that.
Yeah.
Does that look fine to you? Does that look accurate?
Okay, no aim. Leader and Z6 firing into this group into the open. 2, 3, 4.
the
Holy
guy
cow.
with the men on the
That Z6 is what it is.
The guy with all of his men lying over here.
So it's 4.
4.
Trey, me.
Still rolling above average on the blocks. Okay, and then now I'll move.
Yeah, this is going to be hard. Okay, 2 dead.
Have been not great.
Yep. No squat. No. Yep.
Right.
He's got 6. He's 2 left.
Got it already. Go here however I want.
Yep. Player 5. 1.
Cool.
Alright.
Okay, and then the last heal charge is to bring back the sniper.
Yeah, it is. All right.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, now that's the end of round 3. This is round 4. There's some of your tokens.
Trying to remember how to
Days.
So one. He's gonna do
6, 8, missing 2. That's one of them.
So I'll make these guys.
and that kills it.
Okay,
That tails me.
So I just replace this one with this, or do I keep it the
you
same?
just put a token
Right now I'm winning.
Okay.
this token on
Well, you will. Yeah.
this one.
Wait, it's hard.
Goes next to them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So the thing is
I'm like
because these are
90% sure.
There's nothing.
It doesn't happen a lot.
It's at the end. There's one. There's 2 on the
Yeah, because it still functions as a commander, but it's not. It's still a. It's still
Right
a
now, you've
portrait.
got.
He's also going to use the 4 free cards used before to forget just to give himself a
Okay. Because right now I'm running in victory points, but I have no model. And I don't know if he's going to be okay.
I think if your table
It's just lost.
yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, good game. Yeah.
Coordinated bombardment. So you roll the red die. A shield result, you have
I
priority.
should not have done that. He would have
I have
last
priority. My order obviously goes to Leia.
Yep.
I think I captured here.
Nice. So.
And then your ambush is being given to
These guys.
Okay. Cool.
But you know what I'm saying? It was a matter
up there. I watched the your phone.
Yeah, I heard you go. Oh, yeah. Well, but if I was
Only calls I'm taking
so
right
it doesn't matter.
Maybe. Yeah.
So
Yeah, she'll go right away, and I'm gonna come over there and do it.
yeah, so at the end of the game, the blue player gains 1 victory token for each wound over 2.
I'm going to force
The
push
red player gets 2 victory tokens for each objective token fewer than 2, minus 1 for each wound. So if there's only 1 token, it's all at 1 point. But if there's none of it, it's worth 4 because it's 2 plus 2 minus 0. So it's
That's. I'm.
yes, I have to have twice as many.
I need to be outside of range 3 for as much as I can do. It should be easy for those guys. It's just if I can get outside of 3, I should be able to.
Yeah, that was a little brutal, but honestly, if I had been better in the tank, I think I would have left it another turn. Maybe. Yeah. Well, you yeah. Well, yeah, those 2 wounds right at the beginning.
Okay, and then her attack roll for coordinated bombardment. 2 will be there. 2 will be at your group that's hiding underneath there. And I think the other 2, I think I can see. I can see the Z6 and the leader here. Okay, here we go, and I'm gonna roll them like this. 2 hits.
Do I roll?
Yeah, she doesn't have pierce. She has sharpshooter 2, so there's no cover, which is awesome.
1.
So the Z6 is dead, and there's a suppression there.
Other side.
Like that?
Yeah.
That's scary. Flipping it upside down, that scares me a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, and then the 2 here. 1 hit. That, just the suppression. And then this one. 1 hit. Wow, you're the most defensive.
I've got all of mine spread.
Okay.
She just has.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the guys in the head. We're gonna rally. Right?
Hmm?
Okay.
If that was a symbol of rebellion, it was guaranteed.
I think you guys are getting from this. Guys, I think you get the front half on it.
So we're gonna move.
Move forward.
Which one? Are you firing over?
Hey, it's me. Speeder. Rallies. Does. It's 2 actions.
Oh, I haven't.
Stomp on your guy and give him the suppression, but then he gets to move.
So these guys, see what I can come up with here.
No,
Yeah. Right by your right leg.
So,
Guys, give me an aim shoot.
Okay. The guys closest to you.
This one, so they're out of my arc for my front weapon. I think I'm going to put the pistol into them because they have arsenal 3.
Okay.
I think that's my plan. I'm going to double check range and make sure I'm not crazy. I don't even know that I have range 2 on them. Got dodges from last round, right?
Oh, yes, sorry.
They're good. I think you have one on the ground too. I think I saw when I was over there.
So,
How nervous am I about the interaction? I have impact. I should take the shot. So I'll move these here. Which box have you claimed? This one?
Yeah, not the
Not
wall
the center
running.
box.
Yep.
I think so.
They could panic if I suppress them. So I'm going to do it like this.
There we go.
I'm sure this is into heavy cover. Right, that angle's got it. It's got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I will roll this group first into here. So it's got, the keyword here is, does have impact 2.
Okay.
So cover 2, impact 2. And I'm going to spin my aim.
They blended.
Oh,
No, that's,
wow.
That's 5.
Okay, so 2 are canceled, 1 is impacted to crit, so there are 2 hits.
Your guys, let's do
So none.
Okay, 2 damage.
frame white. I do a recess wash.
And then I'll roll these two on this group, pistol, and
then
it's miraculous.
those guys.
I just roll the suppression.
They just look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All over wash or?
Par for the course this gen.
Well.
My white attack dice doing really well. Your white defense dice doing well.
So that all of the wash, I think, is what making it.
Yeah, so you get like a brush, like a detail brush, and you just paint it into all the recesses and stuff. And that'll feel
Ox probably.
a dry brush over the top might help too.
Nothing.
If you do
Panic.
a wash, kind of
Alright, so it's 1.
It's their maximum speed, which is 2. To the nearest board edge, which is mine.
Yeah, I mean, that's
So I can do this, and then you can go here. If they were holding this, they would drop it right where it is.
Yeah.
So they go there, and then you can do the
Well, I
cohesion.
really like the red armor that I did on the royal guard. So I think.
And you don't have to put that out if you don't want to. That's the first time I've ever seen someone put it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's never an effect like if something near you is panicking.
I guess you just know from looking at
Yeah,
how many scores.
it's done, and we'll see how it is the next time it activates. That's
That
the
makes
only thing that
sense.
matters when it activates. Special forces. We'll go with this group here. We'll rally. They do not. They will
Oh, here it is.
aim shoot into green. Are they range 3? I think they are, right? Because you shot at them.
Which ones?
Yeah, the Urban Commandos. Awesome. So she can fire her rifle too. Doesn't happen very often with straight times. Aim.
So 2 blacks here, the DC
2 hits. Pierce 1. So you roll 2 dice.
loading guy.
Pierced 2 damage and a suppression.
Well, he's got light cover, so station of the subscription. And then into the medical unit. I mean, you might be able to roll out of it. Yeah.
We'll do these guys.
That's why Z6 sometimes is just nuts.
Let's get rid of anything. So they are panicked.
They panicked off the edge of the board.
Yep.
Or all
Your
yours.
deployment cards right there. Very far.
4.
Yeah.
Up the stairs like this. Past these guys like this.
Yeah. I got kind of weird schedule. Oh, no, okay. So my schedule all over the place with the during the week, I can usually find a day or two a week. Okay. To get
Okay, that's
later in the week, like later during the day, it's basically.
ATRT, do this guy. He's going to aim and shoot.
murder.
How many points?
I always forget this bar even.
Aim.
It changes my map, unfortunately.
Okay, 1 pass cover gets impacted.
Wouldn't it be 2?
Heavy cover cancels
Oh,
2.
heavy, right.
No, you're good. Thanks for asking clarifying questions.
Nice. It happens.
No, we didn't even.
The trees,
Special forces.
it's shoot
I just
light,
call it-
right? So you should light cover granite. This guy?
There's others like.
Yeah, we're gonna aim this.
Gray will aim shoot this group here.
I think the light cover comes from the foliage.
Ooh, it's the second time they've blanked out 4 dice in a row.
I can run out and watch a soccer game and make
It is by far.
Four. Orange.
Basically,
We did.
we were run down here.
By the time. Right.
Operatives.
In a way where they can legally. Oh, that might not be legal. I guess I'll have to go to the second step.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, I've got. Can't
I did it, but as soon as I did, I realized it was
Okay.
And then take a dodge.
Okay. These guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't think I can get them melee. Let's just get a gunslinger.
It's brutal for sure.
And so into
Okay.
Oh no, Pierce.
Firing into the gray group.
Yeah.
yeah, let's let's do layup.
You need to add one. You need to roll one more black, don't you?
Which they might actually still have range.
Oh, I do.
So add one black to the
Let's shoot
pool.
it layup.
There you go. So you've got 5 hits, right?
Yeah.
And then 2 go away from cover, so 3.
And then the on.
Doesn't matter that I blocked 1. Bounces that guy back. Gives him a suppression. Core.
I don't even know.
I guess.
Well, I do, but
Move this.
Do red.
Yeah, I probably should have measured that sooner.
And red's gonna move like as far into this doorway as they
Oh
can.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Which is basically right there.
Yeah, no, that's good. We're good.
Touching the edge. And then go here and then shoot at your box carrier commander group.
Yeah, done.
This is the last guy that comes off. Yes.
Do you agree that they can, all those heads can see through that doorway and straight shot to there?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna refresh.
2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so firing into light cover. 1 gets canceled, 3 go through.
Two.
1 dead, and another suppression. I don't think you've rolled under odds. I don't even know if you've rolled at odds for blocking it. I think
I'm
you've
not gonna
only
lie,
rolled
yeah.
above. 2.
From what I know, that's way above average
Yeah.
for whites.
Yeah.
It's just the ECRC. Yep. So I'm gonna shoot the medic druid.
Okay. In the
There's
open.
one.
Okay, 2. Yeah. And then, what are those?
Go ahead.
That's their activation.
I just saw them.
Oh, I just pulled them off of the ECRC
Got it.
while I was moving.
You're good. I'm gonna blow those up.
Okay. I was like, it's coming soon.
Because I got range 1 with both of them.
Okay.
At this point, right?
Yeah.
And they're not gonna hit my guys, so
No.
just gonna hit
What
them.
do I do?
I roll attacks essentially. It's not that exciting. It's surge to crit, and it's blast, so there's no cover, which doesn't really matter. And it's just each one. It's a lot more exciting if there's a lot of units. So I'll blow this one up, boom, and it's just only affects this one. And rolling the attack of that group, it's 2 hits. So you roll 2 defense dice. There's no pierce or anything. Okay, so 2 dead models and a suppression. And then the next one blows up. And the same thing happens. Boom! 2 hits. And so that's 1 more dead model and another suppression. Explosions!
I'm all out.
Okay. Sabine will move here. And she'll pass on her second action. And then Special Forces, blue dude is going to see if we can aim and shoot this guy here. Got him. He's dead. And last one should be yellow. Yellow will.
I'll go ahead and base emergency systems won't matter. Well, would.
There's about 8.5 minutes.
So
Let's get 1 more round.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and east them.
Is there any way that I can sprint out and steal 1 more box? Unlikely.
The victory condition is just on the amount of
Yeah,
tokens,
I'm just
right?
trying to think if I can change my margin and improve it,
Oh, I see.
basically, since that's the 3rd tiebreaker or whatever. He's just going to run out and fire at your Z6 group here. Super worried about.
No, I have 1 more. I've got 2 more.
Okay, a fire into light cover because of the suppression. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4. That's 5 crits.
They'll fire into this little.
I'm using all of my good attacks in the first one.
Well, they still die, but
Well, that one was cocked, I would say. I think you need to
this
re-roll
one?
that one. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a block. That's hilarious. That is what this whole game has been. Okay, another suppression. That was my last one. Round 5. This will be our last round based on the
Okay.
timer he just said.
Yep.
Leave the suppression on the ones who run out in base contact.
And then, you go.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'm missing one.
One.
There it is. It's always this one. Okay, no time for sorrows. Okay, it's my roll off this time. It's my priority again. I will issue my orders to yellow and red, and they will perform their speed 1 moves.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I am going. Oh, what is Orange doing over here? Oops. I think I fired a die with him.
That's okay. I didn't catch it, so.
That's my bad. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Bright orange versus red. And then I'm tucking all 3 in a straight line behind this guy, like this. But I'm not going to shove them all in there. If that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll just do it. I'll just do
With
it.
a second shot.
Good thing. There we go. And then this group, speed 1 movement.
Plan hasn't been called.
A little far, like that. Okay. And then your orders.
Put it on these 2 guys.
Okay. Looks like you got an ATRT order out here. There you
I'm gonna forget that he's there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
go.
Round.
And then I will activate red first. I'm not going to be able to get to that. That's just if I can murder this. Will I activate red first? Knowing that, thinking more.
So it's gotta be the heavy.
Nah, I'm going to draw. See if I can get
That's where I.
lucky here. No, improv. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
I forgot to rally. I'll do that right now. Doesn't affect compulsory. Does only have one action. That action is going to be to fire its guns everywhere. The rocket is minimum range 2, so the rocket can't fire. So it's the pistol and 4 black into this group here.
Okay.
Is it, am I gonna bounce you off that box? No, I'm gonna put it into this group and make sure you just don't get another victory point by running over there and claiming that. Putting it here. Here we go. It is 4 hits down to 3 because of the light cover. 2 hits and a suppression. To you.
I haven't played with him yet. I haven't played against him. I'm gonna aim
What are you activating?
and just shoot with these guys.
Okay. Aim fire at.
This guy.
Okay.
We only have this square one.
Well, we gotta measure some
Spin that in, black and white.
These guys, I think, are looking very good.
So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular hits.
Yeah,
2 are
but-
canceled from heavy cover. 2 are canceled from armor 2. So 2 get through.
Okay.
It's the first time I've seen armor 2 be less good than armor. Boom.
Yeah, so I can draw it now.
I shouldn't use my grenades.
Oh, yes.
That would have
You
been
got
more
it
effective
anyway.
for next time.
Yes. Like I forgot my symbol of rebellion.
Even over the.
Okay, and then we're gonna go with
Yeah.
we're gonna go with red.
Noodle gets that back.
So run out here.
Two blacks.
I'm sorry, Hans, that your dice are performing as usual.
Heavy cover.
And go here as far out as possible.
Okay, guys, this is the last round. This is the last round of your.
And then firing into that group there. I'm gonna roll. I think I should roll 1 fewer black this time since I rolled an extra one last time with that group.
That's fine with me, yeah.
Try to balance it out a little
Yeah,
bit.
appreciate
Okay, this is into heavy cover. Just a crit going through.
it. It actually hits.
Wow, that was their first. Oh no! It was actually this group.
Oh, good.
That one's there.
Sorry.
He's still there. We know that he is exactly a speed 2 move away from that box.
Okay.
If you manage to get rid of all of his suppression, he can run over there and claim it. Suppression on this group, which probably won't matter. And then it's to you.
Might as well do that guy.
Okay, rolling 3 white. He has 1 action, so he can't claim that box.
We'll shoot at this group, I guess.
Okay.
Then we will.
1 hit. Nice, you dodged it.
Two suppression.
Special forces will be this group here. Rally. It doesn't come off, and they'll fire at that guy in there. Can she see him?
Do they have to move off the table? Or do they have to move?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No. Okay. So and fire. He's dead. Your ATRTs are
There's
next.
a ton of suppression. We'll do the. Oh, that was.
Corey,
What is this guy? Who's going to?
You want to know the absolute sneakiest thing you can do?
What's that?
Create a situation where you can only see these 2 pieces.
Yeah.
I'm probably moving and shooting, and if you get 2 crits through,
Yeah.
and I roll blanks, then I will lose my commander, and I'll drop that box.
Oh, interesting.
That's like the sneakiest thing you can do right now. I have actions to reclaim it, probably,
Yeah.
but that's like if you're looking at affecting points,
Yeah.
that's something you could try to do.
Yeah.
Because I don't think eliminating my attack situation is Because I'm assuming right now you can see one of these two, but maybe you can't. Can you not see either of those guys?
I think so. I think I just got the head of the back orange guy.
Okay, so you got these two, and are you? And I'm sure that's range 4, so you have an own shot right there to try to do that.
If I get all hands. Right, because there's 2 of them. Nope. And block 1, Pierce does it.
Mm-hmm. There's 2 crits.
No, those guys weren't points. So
One crit, sorry.
it only matters, I guess.
Impact
But
won't
you
matter.
can-
I'm sorry. I meant to say 1 crit.
Yep.
It potentially saves Honda because he's 5 health.
Got it. 3 crits going through.
Is he safe? No. So,
So
um,
I block 1, but it doesn't matter. So you did
let's
that.
go ahead and activate these
And
guys.
the reason why I keep basing one of my extra guys against it, so is that if this happens, I can replace it and he's in base again. I did drop it, but it'll be easy for me
have
to
to
claim
Bring
it
your
here.
fire into the
That makes sense.
just the rebel troopers there.
Special forces. We'll go with blue.
Well, you have 2 guys.
You can see some people here, and so he'll fire into them. It'll be heavy to light for sure. Aim fire. We'll leave that. So it's just one damage. Well, no, I should reroll it because the only way that I can. No, I'll just leave it. I'll save it. 1 hit.
Oh,
So I lose.
A penny? You owe me a penny.
I just roll 1, right?
It pierces.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
So you lose 1 model and take a suppression.
sorry, I waited, so I felt funny when I picked him up.
And the other ATRT.
I shot yellow.
Is that stream going? I mean, that's still playing?
Yeah.
We are on the last few activations.
You guys can shut that down.
Now the check range.
So
So
part of it-
probably out. I am. So
Not out of range.
that's
Okay.
it.
All right, man. Good game. I'll
Yeah.
pass on other actions.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so we got to fill these scorecards out.
How'd it go?
I got wrecked. Quite effectively.
Well, there's not.
What way my dice are?
I learned some stuff.
What'd you learn?
Mainly on how to deploy my ATRTs. I